On today's video, we'll be talking about my recent decision to send a non-PMG Marvel card to Goldin auctions. It's important to first mention the increasing popularity of Marvel trading cards over the last 12 months and how it's affected the ability of the everyday Marvel card collector to acquire the cards that they're looking for. One result of this increase in popularity has been an influx of groups and individuals with deep pockets ready to make a profit on these Marvel cards. Most of them will come from adjacent hobbies like Pokemon and sports collectibles. Now traditionally, where collectors get their Marvel cards has been divided into three basic buckets. The first would be retailers, whether online or brick and mortar, like your local card store or comic store, or online like Dave & Adams, Steel City, and the like. This is where you're going to get a majority of your wax or sealed product. Next would be your online marketplaces and auction houses like eBay or Mercari. And lastly would be direct from Upper Deck, either through their website ePack or their affiliate website ComC. And for what it's worth, each of these are pretty evenly utilized as far as where our cards come from. And when it comes to the resale of open product, your options will be limited to those online marketplaces we mentioned, or check out my cards. Now, while ComC does accept consignments, a majority of the cards you will see listed there come directly transferred from Upper Deck ePack. The downside of using these platforms include listing fees and failing to meet your target audience. Now the question becomes, how do I value my Marvel cards accurately and fairly? It's important to use as many resources as possible to ensure that both you and the prospective buyers are comfortable with the prices set. Explore social media platforms to find other collectors. Utilize any search engines or databases for those online marketplaces. Look through pop reports if you're dealing in a graded card. And always remember that popularity of a character matters. Now, when it was time for me to sell my Marvel card, I wanted to make sure I brought it somewhere with both the experience and ability to manage my listing from start to finish. Where would I bring it? Enter Goldin Auctions, whose history of listing premium collectibles is second to none. Now, don't let those sales mislead you. Goldin has plenty of experience in non-sports collectibles, like this record-selling Superman comic, or the Spider-Man PMGs that recently sold. And their interest in listing Marvel cards was no flash in the pan. Just look at these items they still have for bid right now. But you're probably asking yourself, besides these precious metal gems cards, are there any other types of valuable Marvel cards? Well, let's take a look at some sales. Here's a base card of Wolverine. Here's an insert of Miles Morales. And here's a Venom vs. Carnage battle card. But what about Spider-Man? Spider-Man's surely the most popular of all. Well, Spider-Man is the most popular of all. So this is a non-precious metal gem card numbered out of 42 that sold for $6,000. Wow. Alright, enough stalling. Now I'm going to tell you about the card that I sent to Goldin Auctions. In case some of you don't remember, last Monday during the NFL playoff game, we got to see the world premiere of the official trailer for Disney Plus's upcoming series Moon Knight, featuring Oscar Isaac, the Academy Award-winning actor. And ever since the debut of the trailer, Moon Knight sales have gone through the roof. So with that in mind, I submitted from the 2020 Marvel Masterpieces set the Metallurgy insert of Moon Knight, hand-numbered out of 25. This card marks the first non-precious metal gem card that Goldin has agreed to consign. So to tie it all together, the character of Moon Knight has a lot going for him right now, as we've seen in the boost in recent sales. Also, the fact that this card is hand-numbered is pretty important. Hand-numbered items are very sought after in collectibles, and as far as Marvel cards go, there have been less than 10 sets that featured an insert with a hand-numbered card. It's also become clear that Goldin is where the serious investors are going to pick up their Marvel cards. The card itself and the character on it seemed to me a great opportunity to introduce Goldin and its followers to more of what Marvel cards have to offer. The card is currently on its way to PSA for grading, so be sure to check out for it sometime next month on Goldin Auctions' website. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to find out about more Marvel card content on my channel. Or find me on Instagram at WatchMeOpen. And be sure to light up that hashtag, Marvel Cards, baby. And until then, Hope you all have a happy collecting.